As I'm helping my clients move into their next home, I find that there's this gravitational pull towards Woodstock, Georgia. Even if they don't end up there, it always just seems to be in the conversation throughout the process. So what I'm gonna do is take those questions that I get and answer them for you, because if you're clicking on this video, then you're probably looking for answers. Let's get into it. The first question I get is, where is Woodstock, Georgia? Woodstock is located about 40 minutes north of Atlanta, just up I-75 with a quick jog onto 575. It's not that big, just about a 3 by 6 mile rectangle hosting a little under 40,000 residents. There's a bit of a Goldilocks situation with Woodstock, where it's close to Atlanta but not too close like maybe Sandy Springs is, and it's fairly populated but not overly crowded like maybe Marietta is. You can easily head downtown to a Braves, Hawks, Falcons, or Atlanta United game. You can head north to LJ or Blue Ridge to hit up a mountain cabin. You can go west over to Ackworth and spend a day on Lake Allatoona, or you can head east into Alpharetta for some nightlife at the Avalon. What is there to do in Woodstock? So I do have a whole video on this that you can go check out, but I will rattle off a few items here. First and foremost, you're gonna check out downtown. It's got the restaurants, the green space, the local events, the music venues, the playground, the breweries, anything that you think of, you're gonna have it encapsulated in that downtown. They've done a great job of infusing that with money and development. Second is gonna be the outdoor life. Cherokee County has done a great job of developing and maintaining their parks. You're gonna wanna check out J.J. Belio Park, Dupree Park, and Old Rope Mill Park. Bonus, you can head out west. We do touch a little bit of Lake Allatoona if you just wanna get on the water one day. And lastly, I'll mention Dixie Speedway off of Highway 92. They've got over 150 acres there. They have dirt track, stock car races, demolition derbies. How fun is that? Tickets are gonna be anywhere from $25 to $50 depending on your age and where you're sitting. What is Woodstock, Georgia known for? Woodstock is known for its southern charm, historic setting, and exceptional downtown. It is consistently rated among the top places to live, work, and play in the nation. From Money's top 50 places to live in America, to Home.com's best suburbs to move to, and SafeWise's 50 safest cities in Georgia. It has a great blend of small town warmth and modern amenities, so it's great for anyone looking for that more country or rural feel, but you still have a golf course and a Target. Hey, by the way, if you need help figuring out what area is best for you, my name's Joel. I am a local realtor here in the area. I would love to help you out. Please give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. My information is below in the description. You'll also see it here at the bottom of the screen. I'm always happy just to answer questions or have a conversation. Let's talk through some Woodstock real estate. Now, there are a lot of different options. Historically, Woodstock was a lot of vacant land. It would have been considered the sticks at some point. To see it now, it is worlds different. When Marietta became too saturated, Woodstock was the next frontier, and the population just exploded between 1990 and 2010. And now it is packed, and I'm sure there are plenty of you screaming at me right now to stop talking about it because they don't want anyone else moving there. Looking at you, Jay. So at this point, there isn't much more room to build, but sure enough, they are building on what little bit of land there is left. Currently, there are 284 homes available. 243 are gonna be detached, 41 are gonna be attached, 32 are gonna have over an acre of land, 83 are gonna have over half an acre of land. This price range is gonna be from $250,000 for a small home under 1,000 square feet built in the 70s, all the way up to $2.9 million for something with over an acre of land right in downtown Woodstock. Median home price is gonna be $450,000. Now, let's take a look at an example of what that average home in Woodstock looks like. So here's a really good look at your average home in Woodstock. This one sold right at $450,000, built in the year 2000, so right in the middle of all the major development that Woodstock did. This is a 4.2.5, all 4 bedrooms upstairs, both bathrooms upstairs, and then a half bath on the main level. A little bit smaller, right at 2,000 square feet and just under a quarter of an acre. So we have a nice brick front and a classic front yard here. As we walk in, we have the garage wall on our left. We're greeted by the stairs, and we have the dining room to the right. Back of the house is gonna have a living room that's gonna open up to the kitchen and the eat-in area. A little bit on the smaller side, but that's to be expected. The eat-in area is gonna lead to the backyard and the patio, and then also opens up to the kitchen with some granite countertops and some classic 2000s cabinets. Upstairs is gonna be all 4 bedrooms, the 1 primary and the 3 additional. The 3 additional are a little bit smaller, probably around 11 by 11, maybe 11 by 12, and they're gonna be serviced by 1 bathroom in the hallway. Primary bedroom is a decent size with a nice vault in the ceiling, and the bathroom is nice and spacious. No updates here, but everything looks real clean. I really like this patio off the back. It goes the full length of the house and it has really good depth. And this is a really great lot, nice and flat and nice and usable. And with these rolling hills of the northern Georgia, this is pretty rare. Where are the best restaurants in Woodstock? Even though Woodstock has a relatively small footprint, there are a number of great restaurants here. There are 4 main areas where you're going to find them: Ridgewalk Parkway, Town Lake Parkway, Highway 92, and downtown Woodstock. Highway 92 is an engineered road, and it's gonna give you mostly chain fast food with a few exceptions. We did, however, recently get a chicken salad chick installed there, and so everyone's really excited about that. Ridgewalk Parkway is where the outlet shops are, and they've done a great job surrounding that with some food options to keep business around there, like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Five Guys, etc. Town Lake is gonna have a few more sit-down options, albeit it's still a little bit commercial, like Chili's, Longhorns, La Paria, Keegan's, with the exception of Tuscany, which is a cute little Italian place by the movie theater, and it's got some of the best balcony seating around. But where most of us go for a good meal is gonna be downtown Woodstock. Highlights include Prime 120, Century House, Rootstock and Vine, Jekyll Brewing, Truck and Tap, Ips, Salt, Vincenzo's, Pure Taqueria. They are all exceptional. Hey, if you're a local here, drop it in the comments. Where do you like to eat in Woodstock? Another question I get a lot is Woodstock, Georgia safe? So as a realtor, there are laws around what I can and cannot talk about. And whenever I get a question like this, I always refer my clients to different websites. So with that in mind, let's read straight from the source. Disclaimer, as a licensed realtor, I do not endorse or express any personal opinions in this video. Any information provided is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as factual or advisory. Viewers and consumers are encouraged to conduct their own research and due diligence before making any decisions based on the content of this video. I cannot be held liable for any inaccuracies or misinformation presented herein. The following comes from neighborhoodscout.com. Woodstock has an overall crime rate of 12 per 1,000 residents, making the crime rate here near the average for all cities and towns of all sizes in America. According to our analysis of FBI crime data, your chance of becoming a victim of crime in Woodstock is 1 in 84. How does Woodstock fare compared to other communities in Georgia of all population sizes? Woodstock's crime rate is lower than approximately 48% of Georgia communities. However, compared to other communities of similar population size, Woodstock has a crime rate that is noticeably lower than the average. This means that for comparably sized cities across all America, Woodstock is actually safer than most, according to Neighborhood Scout's exclusive analysis of FBI crime data. So there you have it. I didn't say it, they did. Do your own research. Where are the golf courses in Woodstock? For some, golf is a way of life. It's an oasis, it's catharsis. So when it's time to move, a question I get a lot is, where are the golf courses? Now, you're gonna be very limited as far as public golf courses are concerned, but there are a few neighborhoods that are gonna offer golf in the community association. The first two are gonna be on Town Lake Parkway. This is exit 8 off of 575. This is a very popular area because it's a very centralized location to Woodstock. It's got a lot of development, and Town Lake Parkway actually runs right into downtown Woodstock. These two communities are going to be Town Lake Hills and Eagle Watch. Eagle Watch is an older neighborhood built in the 90s, and it's constructed in a horseshoe pattern centered around that golf course. Then Town Lake Hills is a very large community with 4 different sections, north, south, east, and west, which means that while you may live here, you may not have the access to the golf course that you're looking for. The clubhouse is located in east, but there are some homes in the north section and the west section that do touch the golf course in their backyard. The third community is Bradshaw Farm, located on the north side of Woodstock, closer to Canton. This is a large, beautiful neighborhood where the home values have just skyrocketed over the years. So if you're looking for golf in your neighborhood, you're gonna wanna check one of these 3 communities out. Are there any 55 plus communities in Woodstock? There are a number of active adult communities in Woodstock, some a little older, some a little newer, and some still being built. For something a little more affordable, as in still in the 400s, you can check out the Cottages of Woodstock, which is located close to the intersection of Trickham and 92. Now these are gonna be a little bit older, built in the early 2000s. If you want something a bit newer, there is Heritage at Town Lake. Now these aren't gonna be new construction, but they're still gonna be in the 600s to 700s because of their proximity to downtown Woodstock. If you want new construction, there is Owenby over where Arnold Mill meets North Arnold Mill. Yes, those are 2 different streets. Or there is Glenhaven at Ridgewalk, which is gonna be close to Costco, the outlet malls, and Old Rope Mill Park. You can get something smaller and more basic in the 500s, but depending on what you add, you could end up in the 7s. So what do you think? Are you moving to Woodstock? Or are you staying away and looking for something different? Hey, if you're looking to buy or sell your home anywhere in Metro Atlanta, I would love to help you out. Please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. My information is below in the description. You'll see it here at the bottom of the screen. I'm always happy just to answer questions or have a conversation. See you in the next one.